Welcome to our journey through Germany's most enchanting castles. These aren't just piles of old stones, folks. They're vivid reminders of a time when knights roamed the forests and emperors ruled the land. We're talking about history you can feel, beauty that takes your breath away, and stories that will capture your imagination. Today we'll explore 3 magnificent castles that you simply must visit when you come to Germany. We'll wander through echoing halls, climb ancient towers, and soak in the romance and grandeur of these incredible structures. So grab your backpack, lace up your walking shoes, and get ready to step back in time with me. We're going to experience the magic of Germany's castles. Nestled deep in the hills above the Moselle River, Eltz Castle seems to rise organically from the forest. It's like something out of a Grimm's fairy tale. And you know what? It's been in the same family for over 850 years and 33 generations. Imagine that, generation after generation, growing up within these walls. You can almost hear the echoes of their laughter, their music, their stories. As you approach the castle, either by hiking through the enchanting forest or by taking the shuttle, you'll be struck by its picturesque setting. It's perched on a rocky spur, surrounded on 3 sides by the Elzbach River, as if it's guarding this little valley. Now, Eltz Castle wasn't just a pretty face, it was strategically important, controlling a vital trade route. Today you can tour the castle, explore its armory, its treasury, and its richly furnished rooms. But for me, the real magic is just standing here, soaking in the atmosphere and imagining the lives that unfolded in this magical place. High above the romantic Rhine River stand the imposing ruins of Rheinfels Castle. Now, these aren't your typical pristine fairytale castle ruins. These ruins have character. They tell a story of power, of conflict, and of survival. For centuries, Rheinfels was the largest and most formidable fortress on the Rhine, a strategic prize fought over by princes and emperors. It's seen it all. Folks, wars, sieges, you name it. As you explore the ruins, you can almost hear the clash of swords, the roar of cannons, the shouts of soldiers defending their stronghold. Walk along the ramparts, imagine yourself a sentry, gazing out over the valley, keeping watch for enemies. But Rheinfels isn't just about battles and sieges. From its lofty perch, you get these jaw-dropping views of the Rhine River, the vineyards, the charming villages. It's a panorama that's just as impressive today as it was centuries ago. And if you really want to immerse yourself in history, spend a night in the Castle Hotel. Talk about an unforgettable experience. High in the Bavarian Alps, perched on a craggy cliff, rises Neuschwanstein Castle, the ultimate fairy tale castle. This is the one you've seen in countless photos, the one that inspired Disney. King Ludwig II of Bavaria, a dreamer of a king, built this fantasy palace in the 19th century. He wanted a medieval knight's castle, a retreat from the pressures of royal life, and talk about a retreat. Neuschwanstein is a masterpiece of Romanesque, Gothic, and Byzantine architecture, all swirled together in a whimsical confection of towers, turrets, and spires. It's like something out of a Wagnerian opera, which is fitting because Ludwig was a huge fan. Inside, the castle is just as opulent as you'd imagine, with lavishly decorated rooms, murals depicting scenes from medieval legends, and all the latest technology of the day. Visiting Neuschwanstein is like stepping into a real-life fairy tale. It's a place where dreams take flight, where history meets fantasy, and where the beauty of the Bavarian Alps provides a breathtaking backdrop. Thank you for joining us on this magical tour of Germany's castles. We've only just scratched the surface of these incredible structures and the stories they hold. From the fairy tale charm of Eltz to the strategic power of Rheinfels and the pure fantasy of Neuschwanstein, Germany's castles offer a glimpse into a rich and fascinating past. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more travel adventures. And remember, folks, travel is the only thing you buy that makes you richer. Until next time, keep exploring.